Stampers, this is Dawn, and today we're going to do our featured project for the month of October from our Stampin' Anonymous tutorials. And this month we're doing a little candy holder for the autumn / Thanksgiving. So I changed it up a little bit. I made this one as a warm-up, and this is using Nothing Is Better Than. So cute. These are the Dove chocolate, little pieces of chocolate with peanut butter, I believe, in there. And I went with the color scheme to match the candy. So I first wanted to do the chocolate, but then it kind of looked weird. So I used the Cajun Craze for my backdrop here for the background. The Cajun Craze cardstock, and then the Cajun Craze designer paper. And then I flipped it over and I put, and I'm pretty sure tomorrow will be too, since today is a chocolate kind of a day. But we're gonna jazz it up even more. We're gonna make a Halloween version. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I did change this one up only because the candy that I'm using, let me show you here. This is candy that I got from the dollar store, and these are skulls. These are the ones that I'm actually gonna use today, the skulls. But then there's these pumpkin ones that are so cute too. So I was debating on which one to use, but these pumpkins are so cute. They got different faces on them. So cute. But you can find all kinds of candy, and I will explain why you want a flat piece of candy and not the round. Okay, so I'm going to be using the skull candy, and since these were bigger than the little Dove chocolates that I used for this one, I had to make my platform or my base a little bit bigger. So I went with the basic black, and this is cut at 3.5 by 5 1/4. And then the Magic in This Night designer paper, this is cut at 3 1/4 by 5. Okay, so this is going to layer on top of that. So let me grab my adhesive. This is together with my adhesive. Okay, and then I went ahead and stamped the It's Not a Trick, It's Just a Treat. And that is from the Ghoulish Goodies. It's right here. I was really debating on using the Good to the Last Bite since it's chocolate and it's cute Halloween candy. But this was a slightly bigger greeting. So I went ahead and used that greeting. And then I ran it through the machine with the die cut machine with the Hippo and Friends dies. And I used these two sizes right here. So this one was with the one that's the stamped greeting, and then I used the black glitter paper with the next size up. Okay, so first we're going to take our ruler and a pencil. You can actually eyeball this piece of your base, but we're gonna find the halfway mark. So since this is 3.5, that will be 1 3/4. Let me see here. 3.5. Yeah, so it's about 1 3/4 halfway, right? I think that's good. And then we're going to flip it over and do the other side. So I'm just finding the center point of my little black cardstock here. So 1 3/4, about right there. Okay, so then we're going to grab a 1/2 inch circle punch. This is a punch from Stampin' Up that's no longer available, but any punch will do. I'm just using the 1/2 inch. We're just going to punch a little punch out to hold our ribbon in place, right about there. Okay, so now that we got our holes punched, now we're going to attach our candy bag. Now this Cello bag is not any Cello bag. This is actually the bag that the Dimensionals come in. So this bag right here, so when you get your Dimensionals, keep your bags. So I'm going to take this out here. And then once you slide out your Dimensionals, this is your reusable bag. So you're repurposing the product bag that the Dimensionals came into for your candy bag. Isn't that cute? So then I've already got one for the skulls that we're going to use, but I'll show you what I kind of did here. So I just took some candy, and the pumpkin faces, of course, are going to stand outside. You want the fun side facing out. So, and I find that 3 of them of this size candy fits in a row. So you can find other size candy. You might be able to get 4 in a row. So then I would take 2 rows. Maybe I can get 4 in here. Let me see. I felt like it was a little tad bit too big. Oh no, I can get 4 in this one. Maybe because it's the black dimensionals. Because it's a bigger package maybe. But this one I could only fit 3 in. 3 per row. So with the black dimensionals, that's good to know. You'll be able to get a bigger size candy. But you want them to be flat on the back side. Alright? So then I will just go ahead and do another row of the pumpkins. Or in my case, the skulls. And then fold that over. And then seal that down, just like that, okay? So this is how we got the skulls right here. You can use the glue dots to attach your candy bag to your cardstock, or I'm just gonna use the Stampin' Seal. So I run a couple strips of the adhesive on here, and then I'm going to position the candy over top of that cardstock, just like that. Isn't that cute? And then we're going to take our ribbon. I'm using the metallic mesh, which is the one I think I'm going to use today, or the black organdy glittered ribbon. I think both of them would look really cute, but I'm going to go with the mesh ribbon. So what you're going to do is you're just going to wrap it around. And of course, if you want to put a piece of Whisper White on the back for another message, you can definitely do that. So we're just going to wrap this around to the front. And I'm just going to cut this ribbon. Tie a bow over to the left-hand side. So the punch outs here, the 1/2 inch punch out is kind of holding the ribbon in place as well. So we're just going to go ahead and tie a bow over to the side. So cute. And I want my bow to be big. Because this ribbon is like so fun to play with because it looks like it's, first of all, it's spooky, but it looks like cobwebs to me. So I'm just going to make a big old bow over here on the left hand side. And then I'm going to cut my tails down a smidge. Isn't that cute? Just like that. But then we're going to put our greeting on here, but I'm going to add those bats. And the bats are from the Halloween Magic die. They're right here. So what I did is I already sent those through the die cut machine with the black glitter paper. And the 3 bats are here. You're not going to be able to see them very good, but I want to put my dimensionals on them first. So I'm going to go ahead and cut my dimensionals. One here. And what's nice with that die is it cuts all 3 of the bats. Okay, so now let's go ahead and put our greeting together with our black glitter paper. We're going to pop this up on dimensionals as well. Okay, we're going to put this right next to the bow over here. Stick that down to the recycled bag on there. And then it's just a matter of putting our bats on here. That makes it even more spookier. Put one on the bag. And then this one down here. Isn't that adorable? Oh my gosh, I love this little treat bag. Plus you're recycling the product bag. Isn't that awesome? Okay, so here's the one that I made previously. Just a simple fall looking one with the chocolate. And then this is the Stampin' Anonymous Tutorials. This is our featured project for the month. And you can get this all 6 tutorials from me when you place an online order. You'll get the link with all 6 tutorials. Okay, so that's it. That's how you make that really cute candy bag using recycled packaging. I love it. Okay, so if you have any questions, just let me know, and I'll have all the items listed down below. And then don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you don't miss any future videos. Okay, thanks for stopping by. We'll see you later. Bye.